Ironically, no man would see this movie. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Think Like a Man.
Women have had enough.
What is the problem with men of this generation?
Ladies, till you understand the mindset of a man, you are never gonna win in the game of love.
Act like a lady?
But think like a man.
Now one book is changing the game.
What are your short-term goals?
What are your long-term goals?
What are your views on relationships?
Who are you, Oprah?
The publishing industry has made a bundle off of the frustrated single woman, particularly these days, as the modern career gal just can't understand why guys keep passing her over. And one such book is Steve Harvey's Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man that debuted in 2009. The book was a huge hit. Even I bought a copy, and I usually like to confine my reading to magazines, the internet, and comic books. And while I didn't get anything out of the book except a few chuckles, publisher Amistad still got my money. Now Sony wants some more of my money as they bring Steve Harvey's book to the big screen. How so? Well, instead of a direct interpretation or going the Hitch date doctor route, Think Like a Man is about several different couples with relationship troubles, and all the women happen to come across Steve Harvey's book. Then the question becomes, what will the women do with the book, and what will the men do about the book? And while African-American films have certainly carved out a niche for themselves at the box office, have they become too cookie-cutter? The films do continue to perform consistently in the $30 to $60 million range, with a few movies able to become breakout hits, although none have performed at Hitch's level. Can a studio swing for the fences every time, or should they be happy to get a single or a double? And the odds of getting a single or a double here are strong, as while director Tim Story struck out with both Fantastic Four movies and Taxi, he did score with Barbershop, one of those breakout hits I just mentioned. So let's go see if Think Like a Man is more of the same, another high point for the genre, or a missed opportunity. Is this how men think? Did they get it right?
There were some aspects, yeah, sure.
This movie gets it right, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I know guys that are like that. I don't think they had a character like me up there.
Oh, so they were missing some
So
guy,
they were
guy type.
you know, so Steve was missing me, but that's okay though.
Did you buy this book when it came out?
Yeah, I did. Look, it's
Oh, that's great. I bought it too. So you know anyone who bought this book?
No, I don't, but I'm actually gonna go read it as a result.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Really?
I already knew.
Oh, really?
So
Oh,
I
good.
didn't need it. I lived those standards.
Well, do you think you agree with the movie then?
I got a ring on my finger.
That's very nice.
It's kind of difficult to see the games that sometimes we have to go through, and they nailed it. And I think that was the most beneficial part about the movie.
Really? Well, as someone who already knows how men think, why did you go see the film?
Support.
Oh, that's good.
I like Steve Harvey, and I'm always interested in finding how both sides think.
I'm bringing my wife the second time.
Oh, you are? Yeah?
Yes.
Sometimes the romantic comedies tend to lean either to the female side or the male side. This is straight down the middle.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's the best romantic comedy I've seen in a very, 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 very long time.
Oh, why is it so good? What was different about it?
I mean, I just thought the chemistry was fantastic. I thought the relationships in it were strong. You know, there were definitely story arcs, obviously, and it was very entertaining.
I can't stress this enough. It was a very balanced romantic comedy, and I really feel like everybody should go see it. And it's like it crosses all cultural lines and racial lines. It didn't feel like an African American movie. It felt like just a movie,
a really good movie,
a romantic comedy.
a great movie.
How is Kevin Hart? He's supposed to be
Kevin
the next
is
big thing.
funny.
Is
Kevin
he good?
is crazy funny.
Oh,
he
that's
he
great.
made the movie.
Every time he was on the screen, I laughed.
So he's as funny as everyone says?
He's funnier.
Were the women funny?
No, okay, even before the women being funny, they are beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, their personalities,
Stunning.
every single, Megan Good, everything, all of them, Regina Hall. I mean, everybody looked beautiful.
What do you think guys get out of the movie?
A lot of guys gonna walk away from the movie actually looking at it to say, you know what, that could have been me, and it still can if I correct who I am and believe who I am. A lot of men don't want to believe the fact what they put out. They just put out.
What do you think of Chris Brown still being in movies like this? Do you think it's okay? You think forgive and forget? Or
Oh, Chris Brown, that's another story.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having trouble forgiving Chris.
I'm not a huge fan of his. He's a great musician.
Yeah, his music's wonderful.
But
yeah.
it's just, I'm not, the way he carries himself, I'm just like, I mean, aside from the whole incident and stuff like that, it's just like, you think you can, maybe tone it down?
My thing is, give Chris Brown a break. He's a young dude. He made his mistakes, but and he's paid his debt.
He and Rihanna are friends again, right?
And so why is everybody bugging?
What would you say to somebody out there who's not sure if they should see this movie?
Come see this movie. Please come see this movie. I will come with you. I will bring you to the movie. And see
That's
this
great.
movie.
I'm glad you liked it so much. So do you think you and your wife will have a good time tonight seeing this movie?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have a great time. I'm hoping some luck come out of this. You know what I'm saying? But probably not. But it all works out for the better.
What do you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
1 to 10, I'll give it an 8.
I would give it an 8.
An 8?
An 8.
I give it a 9.5.
I give it about a 9.5, 9.25.
Yeah.
8?
An 8.
A 10.
10.
Oh, perfect.
No, let me 15.
Wow, forget a single or a double. It looks like Sony has hit a home run, with audiences overall giving Think Like a Man a 9. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from AMC Empire 25, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.